Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are ya? Today, I'm going to be showing off another little DOOKSIE reviews here of the SS Berneuil. This was built by the French shipyard on Planet Minecraft, and honest to God, this is such a beautiful ship. Like, I did a little sneak peek of the interior, and ooh, girl, it's so good so far. And of course, this is a French shipyard build. I forgot what their full name was. Hold on. So this is built by the French ShipyardBTA, and honestly, they're such good builders. Or he's such a good builder. She's such a good builder. I'm not sure. I don't know the pronouns for this person, so I'm just gonna call they. They are doing a great fucking job. Like, look at this beauty. Oh my goodness. And I think that's their flag up there, the little gray one. Their custom cruise line? No. Their custom line? Yeah. Their custom ship line, I guess. I think that's what it's the correct terminology. So like, it's not a cruise line, it's just a line. A shipping line. There you go. And now let's get onto the interior. Let's see if I remember where the door was. First, we're going to start off with the bridge, because, you know, why not? This is a beautiful liner. It is based off the Bremen, I know that for a fact, and a bit of, like, the Normandy, because it's, you know, French Art Deco-y styles. But it's like a modern Art Deco just take on it. And I kind of like it. This is the bridge. I love the little tubes here as, like, the, you know, speak tubes to talk to different areas of the ship. The helm is gorgeous. The telegraphs, I feel like with the more modern blocks, because I'm right now in 1.16, that can definitely be changed to the stone cutters that are like upside down, whatever. And overall, like, the deck up here is pretty nice. I'm trying to find the entrance again. Is it this right here? First class, okay. We're mainly only gonna look at first class and like maybe the Commodore's room or the captain. Commodore. Wait, what was there two? Commodore. Why are there two? Okay, well, there's two rooms for the Commodore. Commodore, not Commodore. I'm so stupid. But yeah, they get this private deck, or like an entrance to the private deck. And they get like a nice setting room. They got the bedroom in there, as I looked at. What's in here? Another setting room with entrance out there, and also bathroom. Okay, so I think they're just exactly the same. There's some things that changed around. The bedroom's here. I think this is the actual captain's suite, and then I think the other one is just reserve. Maybe staff captain. I'm not sure. Oh well, let's look downstairs. So what do we have done here? There's a bunch of signs that say what's going on. So this is the boat deck. They have the church, the tea rooms, and private children's grill bar. I think some commas are needed. Okay, I went the wrong way, I think. What is this it? Air conditioning, crew only. We'll find it. Down here, this is the Promenade Deck. Winter garden, music room, reading and library, grand salon, smoking room. Okay. So I think this is the main foyer. Again, I think this is inspired by the Normandy. Kind of getting those vibes of like the Art Deco-y stylings, but modern Art Deco. And then you have this nice little lounge here that leads into another staircase. And I believe this is the music room. I'm saying that because there's the piano and all that. And it also has like a nice little cinema box up here. That's a nice detail that usually no one adds, which is the little cinema box up there, just for like a custom. And they can have it here, and then... Where are those? Those don't work. Okay. I believe they're supposed to work, but I think being in a different version isn't really helping. This is the winter garden, so I like it. I like the winter garden. It's really nice, very open, very breezy. It's enjoyable. Going back, we can see the main foyer again, and I'm gonna go this way. That's the toilet. This is the main lounge. Again, as you can easily see, this is inspired by the Normandy. It's very gorgeous, though. I love the Art Deco lamps here. Those are very beautiful. Always, always, always will be. And I love the little stage that's done right here. It's a nice little touch. Okay, so going on, we have crew only. Library, Grand Salon. Let's do it this way. This is the stairs, crew only, toilet, and then this is the smoking lounge. Okay, yeah, this is definitely, this room has like the panels from the Normandy's first class smoke room and has the staircase from there, but overall the design is very customized of the idea of Normandy, and I kind of enjoy that. It's a nice little take on the traditional design of her. And up here, we have... This is the children's room. I can easily tell that because of the colors. You got like nice little merry-go-round right here, and you got the Jude and Punch and Judy theater or puppet show little thing here. And yeah, nice little cart. A really fun room, if I'm being honest. And back here you got the actual puppet show, so you can take the curtain down and you can do your little thing. I'm scary, so I would not do puppet shows. But yeah, that's kind of the idea I think they were going for. And then on the other side, and I believe it's just a little private room. Yeah, just a private bar. That's a good idea as like a space filler for on this deck. And someone just drove by that was very, very loud. I do not appreciate. And here, this looks like reception for the grill. This appears the private grill. And it's very blue and orange. Two colors I don't usually put together. It looks really good in here, though, but those are two colors I probably wouldn't put together again. Oh, galley time! I love galleys. This one does not disappoint me at all. This galley looks gorgeous, even though it's really tiny. Beautiful. Beautiful use of it. And they get the bar right there. Does this go anywhere else, or is it just to the... Okay, this goes to toilets. Grill and bar. Oh. Okay. And the scullery. Okay, I think I'm used to like the English version of scullery, which has a C, not a K. It's because scullery refers to like a skull. And I was like, that doesn't seem right. But yeah, this comes out here to the deck. I believe this back area is second class only. Yeah, this is second class only. And I believe it's second class here, and third class gets the deck below them. So first class should have all of this game space up here. I'm kind of hoping they do, because that would make the most sense. Also, I'm not seeing a proper entrance up here. Is that it right there? Emergency generator crew only. Oh, at least have the emergency generators. Everyone forgets to put these on customs around this era. Okay, close that. I'm not seeing an actual door to get up here, so it seems it just connects to the second class deck. And I'm kind of not a big fan of that. I think first class should have part of the aft deck space. And I think that's probably what the partition is for. Like, you can open it so first class can get onto this deck. But I feel like first class should have like this higher deck here, so that way they have the better view. So kind of like how Titanic, it's like first class looks upon second, and second looks upon third. But that's like the weird thing, like first looking on second. It's weird. Or second looking on first. That's the only weird setup. Everything else on this looks really good. But yeah, I'm not seeing like a proper way to get up there. Oh, right here. So that would go up here. This is, I think, a children's play area, if I'm being honest, because there's like sandbox, swings, merry-go-rounds, and you go up here, boxing ring, and all that. So I think that's the only first class space, because there's like these ladders, but they don't really connect, and there's not a staircase going down. So I think all that right there is second class, and you kind of look down here onto the second class. But man, second class got a lot of deck space. That's really good, but really weird. Something I just probably wouldn't have done. Just my personal preference. Stairs crew only, stairs crew only. Here's the door. Let's go down, because I'm trying to hit everything kind of quick. So that way this isn't like a 30-minute video. Probably will be. Down here, that goes to second class. The orange is, again, very, whoa, it's very bright. That goes out to the promenade for second class. Kind of confused why it doesn't just connect. Oh, it does connect right there. Okay. But one thing I did notice from outside was right here, you have this beautiful suite. This is, I think, one of the parlor suites on board. Yeah, it's huge. So you got a closet there, bedroom number 1, bedroom number 2, and then your bathroom right here with the walk-in tub. And then if I head back this way, you have the private veranda that stretches the entire width of the sitting room here. One thing I probably would have done was, instead of a mirror here, I would have put a window out to the deck. So that way it feels more of like an open space. You can open that window and then open the windows back here and have like a nice breeze going into the room. That's just a personal thing. I feel like that would have been a good touch. You got the second closet right there. But overall, this is a really beautiful suite. I love it. It's such a good idea. And I'm mainly going to focus on the first class areas because that's kind of what I prefer to look at. You got some first class staterooms right here, which is very nice, very nifty. This right here is the first class promenade deck. And as you can see, it's very long, very colorful, which is good for the era. And they're back in the smoking room. That's not where I'm wanting to go. And this is not as well where I'm wanting to go. Follow this somewhere. First class. There we go. So we're going to go down the deck. So down here, this is the main deck. You got the hairdresser and shop gallery, along with the fire station, which is important because for a ship at this age, sorry, my throat is like, ugh, something in it. Yeah, ship at this age is a lot of wood, as we've seen, and it's very easy for these to catch fire and burn. Cough, cough, Normandy, cough, cough. But yeah, big, nice little ensuite here where it kind of connects. No, actually, this is okay. So it's like a setting room here that connects in, but you have a bed in the corner. Kind of, I would have made it just the setting room, not the bed, but I like the insinuation that it can transform into what is needed. This is also a really nice looking room. Okay, so that leads back to second class, the staircase. So I'm going to go this way, and hopefully we can find the hairdresser. I think it's right there in the little alcove. Yeah, this is the hairdresser, the ladies' hairdresser. Very nice, very nice. Little private rooms. Cool. And then this is a nice balcony that looks out onto the main foyer and towards the dining room. And here, I think it's a gift shop, or no, this is your doctor's office. That's weird, having it connect to the doctor's office. This is also a really strange cabin to have here, but I mean, it's necessary to fill space in. Also, the staircase is in the way, so might as well put something there. But this is where you would come and order whatever you want from the shops, I'm pretty sure. And that is a boarding door. Okay. Here is the shops. This is the main shopping plaza. So you can come into these little areas. Actually, no, I don't think you're allowed to come into these areas because this is where they would have everything reserved. I think you would come in here, pick the item you want. I want this little like head here, da da da, and you could tell like the place I was just mentioning, and they can come in here and take it and bring it to your stateroom for you. That I'm pretty sure is how it worked back then. I could be wrong. That's I remember how that's how Atlantique worked. Was that's they had the main shopping mall, which I need to do a tour of Atlantique because it's such a beautiful liner. It doesn't have a lot of recognition. I think it needs more recognition than it does now. But anyway, back here I also saw a suite. This is another one of the suites. So you got the bedroom here. That connects up to here, which is another bedroom. And then this connects up to the main suite setting area here, the dining room and everything. And yeah, connects to the bathroom, connects over this way to another bed. This is the private veranda right here. And behind the private veranda, I believe, is another bedroom. Yeah, another bedroom right here. And again, I think the setup could have been rearranged a little bit to have something else here, because I feel like there could have easily been, again, a window looking from the bedroom onto the veranda. But I don't know. That's just my opinion, and my opinions aren't fact. You don't have to take them fully, but that's just something I would have done, was having more windows to the veranda versus having it as an enclosed space. But yeah. So this is a deck. It has a swimming pool and their main restaurant, along with more cabins, and this is the boarding area for a deck. And right here's just more cabins. Is there any difference with these versus any other cabins? More wood, a little bit of red in there. My voice got cracked there. That was disgusting. And then it has the 2-level dining room right here, which is a very cool thing. I very much enjoy the 2-level dining rooms, because they could have easily done just the first floor here, but they went ahead and did the 2 because it's more classy with 2, and you get the kind of fancy descent stairway. And yeah, the stairway here, that's a good touch because it's the kind of grand staircase. People want to go down the staircase to show off their fancy gowns for the night. And this is private dining room right here, and right over there on that side, another private dining room at the very end. I don't know if you noticed it, but it's down there. And then I actually had to find where the pool was. It's right here. So this is the swimming pool, and it looks pretty cool. Really Art Deco, as you'd expect on an Art Deco liner. But it's very Art Deco, very cool, very Normandy inspired because of these little pikes in the water. But also, it's very deep. Like, that's a very, very, very deep pool. But you do have, like, the kiddie shallow end here. And I think the pikes here are supposed to symbolize don't go past this, or you will be in deep, deep water. Because right here, you literally have, like, the waiting water. Like, I'm just treading it right now. Anyway, you got the bar and everything, and then you have the Turkish baths on this end here. I noticed them as well. You basically got the hot rooms are here. You got a little fountain, electric bath, massage rooms, and then you got the toilet. Now if we head out, I think that's all the main first class. You got dressing room and everything as well. So I'm also going to look at a quick peek at second class because it's relatively quick. Because second class on here is exactly how it is on Normandy. Very small, very quick to look at. Also, I'm not a fan of like the stairs having to switch like that. I have to go from this one, walk across the hallway to get in the next flight of stairs. I don't know. It's a good ship. It's very nicely designed. It's very, very clearly thought out. That's a very good thing. What on earth is that? Well, these are the crew cabins up here. Like the chief engineer and everything. Cool. It's good that they'd thought about the crew and everything when they planned all this. So right here, this is the second class staircase. So, smoking room and swimming pool. We saw the swimming pool. This is the smoking room for second class. Very open, very big. Which is good. Got crew only right back here for the pantry and whatnot. And I assume there's also a cinema kind of screen on that as well. Or here's the lounge for second class, which is weirdly cool. Like, second class usually shouldn't have this kind of fancy schmancy looking lounge, but they do. And here's the shopping mall, kind of like how first class had theirs. Second class has theirs right here, where it's right in front of the stairs. Because the idea was that second class would buy more than the first class would, because second class would be made up of more kind of business-oriented people. So the idea is they would buy more than first class typically would. So here's the hairdresser. Treasurer? Did that say treasurer? Oh, okay. And so, typical second class cabin right here. I'm not a big fan of the pumpkins, but I don't know. I love this little thing here, little idea that you could fold that down. I don't know, the pumpkins are just kind of, I don't know, they're not really giving it to me, if that makes sense. On this deck, A deck, main restaurant. Okay, so what's the main restaurant for second class? That's crew. It's the boarding area. So I think they did what I usually do on ships. I always mess something up, so the dining room has to be way far away from the stairs. You kind of have to like zigzag to it. So this is the second class dining room, which reminds me very much of Normandy's, but for them it was the tourist class, or I think it was third class or something like that. But oh, that like, oh, whoops. Well, I broke that. Very cool use of the lamps, the turn on by themselves lamps. Really cool use. I think that's probably what the buttons are meant for, is that they had a command preset on them, and they were supposed to just do it, and I broke them. And yeah, typical room, as we seen. Oop, close the door. But yeah, that's, I think, it for second class, if I'm being honest. See more stairs? No, this is the bottom of the stairs. Okay, yep, we're gonna go back up, and I'm gonna call that an episode, because, you know, I don't care about third class too much. Not too much care about the crew. It's a very cool ship. I definitely recommend downloading it, because it's an interesting look around. And there's more to look at, like the engine rooms and all that, which I'm assuming are really cool, detailed, as we've seen with the rest of the interior. But yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!